When was the last time you guys have been to Wendy's? Or honestly, have you ever been to Wendy's? Have you heard of this restaurant? Is it only in America? It doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. I've recently been eating at Wendy's, and I'm colossally disappointed. You see, let me tell you why. I'm just going to close this one. I would say 2020. 2019, I would eat at Wendy's, right? As well, I was working in retail, so I would eat at Wendy's. It was like a go-to place, and you can kind of have like $5 to $10. You could eat okay at Wendy's for the most part. And recently, I've been ordering Wendy's to be delivered to my house because it's way more convenient. I have a kid now, and just it's hard to make food at home. So I was like, you know what? Wendy's was my savior. I'm gonna order some Wendy's. Is there people talking inside the? Can you guys shut up? Now, what am I complaining about today? Well, honestly, at this point, I'm complaining about not only the prices of Wendy's, which is like honestly insane, but the quality of their food has like absolutely taken a nosedive, it wasn't great to me ever. But at the very least, you could like moderately consider it to be food. So let's go inside and let me show you like what I'm talking about. Now, obviously, this is kind of like a model of Wendy's. Guy, what are you watching? Now, I don't know whose idea it was to give fast food restaurants a makeover. It didn't need it. Fast food restaurants need to look like shit, okay? I want to go in there and I want to see an old ass like clown monster from 1970s. I want this table to like barely be functional and bolted down. Like I don't want to see rats or cockroaches, but I want it to look moderately like shit. Like what? Who is this fucking for? No, who's going to use this one? If anyone, can you shut the fuck up? Oh my God. You okay? What? Okay, anyway, so as I was saying, who is this for? If you're going to use this, you're going to use your phone. And don't be like, not everyone has a phone. Everyone fucking has a phone. They're $5. Just go to like Walmart and you can get a smartphone for like $5. It doesn't even need a plan. You just connect to the Wi-Fi, which is free at Wendy's. What the fuck is a bacon cake? You see, Wendy's didn't even used to have breakfast. Like for some reason, Wendy's like took so long to make breakfast. You could barely see it. Does this even count as breakfast? Like if you try to eat any of this for breakfast, you're gonna be sliding this out of you in like an hour and a half. Everything has to be like half self-serve too. Like you have this machine that no one ever cleans. You can put that stupid cup there. It's like, and for some reason, like this idiot, he's never gonna be able to figure the machine out. What did you say to me? Did you say something? I feel like this guy's trying to say something. Don't say something, all right? Stand down, soldier. Yeah, back up. Okay, anyway, like I said, he's not going to be able to figure this out. You always have like Brian or Jeff.
Shit, man, come on, not today, please.
I feel like he was about to do something, so that was warranted. Anyway, so Brian or Jeff are always like, let's see here. Do I want a Coke Zero, high C? What is this, dog shit flavored? And, credit where credit's due. These buttons are never functional. You're always like, ugh. And you try to push the button and it never registers. Like you want to have like a Mr. Pibb because you're a degenerate. So you pick Mr. Pibb and that doesn't load. And you hit 1,000 times. And when it finally loads, you're like, thank God, Mr. Pibb. The stupid machine is like, oh, we're fresh out of Mr. Pibb. How? Fill these fucking things up. But this is where I want to get to the real meat and potatoes here. That's not a pun, okay? All right? So let's look at some of these fucking prices. So an Asiago Ranch Club, $11.25 for a combo. That kind of seems okay-ish. Dave's Triple, $12.80. Like, I feel like these prices have skyrocketed. And these aren't even updated prices. Like a classic chicken, $11.05. I want to see their nuggets because they're fucking you on the nuggets like really hard. What the hell's a garlic parmesan nugget? And then we have the biggie bag. A junior bacon cheeseburger or crispy chicken, $14.95, includes a 5-piece nugget, small fries, and a small drink. And you're probably like, oh, Drift, that's not a bad price. That's a terrible price. Oh, man, fuck that. Literally, they added one more nugget. So they have a 4-piece nugget, and then they used to have a 6-piece nugget, and then they realized that they were being ripped off on the 6-piece nugget, so they stopped. But the 4-piece nugget, it was literally 99 cents. And then if you wanted, the 4-piece was 99 cents, and the 6-piece nugget was like $1.59. And then out of nowhere, like they were like, we're getting clown fucked on these prices. These people will pay 1,000% more. Well, okay, look, take out your phone right now and go. Just download Uber. You don't have to use it. Download something. Just take out your phone for a second and let's look at these prices together. So right now I'm in the Uber app looking, and all these are pretty much universal. So as the current day right now, a 6-piece nugget, just the nugget, is $4.26 for 6 nuggets. It's like they're trying to rob you blind. A crispy chicken BLT, $4 for a shitty chicken sandwich, dude. And this isn't even the worst part. There's a double stack, which is basically a double cheeseburger. This one, $4.26 for one tiny ass fucking burger. Their staple, which was a junior bacon cheeseburger, a junior, by the way, junior bacon cheeseburger, also $4.26. Now, you might be used to paying these prices, which is insane, but literally, it's not even like in 1993, dude, it was literally like 2020 or even 2019, which at this point was almost 7 years. Okay, shut the fuck up about that. But still, less than half of 1 decade ago, it was $1 fucking dollar or even $1.29 for a junior bacon cheeseburger, a double stack, 4-piece nuggets. A drink was also 99 cents for a small. So I shit you not, $5 you can eat. So if you're a grunt like I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring $5. I'm gonna go to Wendy's and I'm gonna eat. It wasn't bad, and you could do that every day and get heart disease, but you could afford it. And now at this point, they just completely messed everything up. Like you literally can't eat here. Like, you actually have to have money to eat at Wendy's, which is horse shit. And the food is worse now. Like, the chicken sandwich is all smushed. The bacon cheeseburger is all mushed together. And I was from New York, where they don't put like mustard on burgers, but now where I live in North Carolina, they put fucking mustard on burgers. I threw up saying that. So if you're not used to that, boom, surprise, mustard on your burger, the whole thing is ruined. I guess that's more of a local problem, but I digress. Aside from the mustard, it's infinitely worse quality. Like, everything tastes worse nowadays. Have you noticed that? Even the Dunkin' Donuts taste worse. Like, what did they do to the frosting? It's like a glaze now. It used to be like actual frosting on the donut. You'd be like, wow. And now it just looks like donut cum glaze. Like, what did they do? What did they do to us? Which is actually very sad to me, because like Wendy's was always like a staple of my life, actually, growing up. Even as a kid, we would go to Wendy's all the time. And this is before this bullshit Wendy's were like, let's put a giant red cube and make it look like Circuit City. Fuck you, Circuit City also, because it used to be cool, man. Wendy, she was right above the restaurant and everything was yellow. Actually, Wendy's was in its prime when it had like the Biggie, like heart disease menu, and you could be like, Biggie fries, Biggie drink, and it was all yellow. You get it in a yellow box. The fries were yellow. The burgers weren't yellow. Maybe the wrapping was... No, the wrapping wasn't yellow, still white. But the cardboard was yellow, all right? And that's when Wendy's was actually prime. And then everything started to go downhill when they discovered fish. They're like, let's put fish on the menu. No one wants to eat it, but we could prove to them... And salad. Like, you're going to go... Okay, Wendy's salads are actually pretty good. All right, you got me slacking there. Not this. I don't know what the fuck. Who would eat that? But the apple pecan chicken salad, oh, that was so good. So, you want to know what? I ordered it, all right? It's $10... Yep, $10.46 for a tiny-ass, like, square box of it. And they just haphazardly throw this shit together. And they don't even care anymore. They take 2 plastic lids for your, like, dish, and they smush it together. It used to be a black plastic bottom, a clear bottom, and then... No, sorry, a black bottom and then a clear plastic top that clicked in. You take your pomegranate, you would drizzle it all over. You put everything else in there, the pecans, and then you click it, and then you would shake it up. You go, okay, salad, shake it up. So now all the dressing gets everywhere. Every piece of lettuce had it, chicken, the cheese, it all mixed together. But now they just take 2 lids and they say, go fuck yourself, and you have to hold it there, and then you shake it up, and then it explodes everywhere because it wasn't clicked, and you need to check, and you have 30 minutes on your lunch break, so you shake it goes all over your shitty uniform. They give you one of them, and you're like, oh my God, my whole life is ruined. Then you take the gun, but, okay, well, you don't do that. But I'm just saying, fuck them salads, right? How much is a fucking Frosty right now? I'm looking at the app. A medium chocolate Frosty is almost $4. It's $3.89. A junior, which is a thimble, is $2.18. Dude, I'm not kidding, man. Literally, it was 99 cents. They give you a little bit. It was like, it was like that much, just enough. You put it in there. They didn't even have vanilla at that time. I think it was just chocolate. And it was good. It was perfect. It was pure. You could be a volatile and dump your fries into it and go. But now it's not even worth getting. They made it. It also tastes way shittier. Where's the man responsible for all these changes? Okay, I want to speak to them. And at this point, and this is the quality of human beings that work in the restaurant. You used to have like, I would say, humans that work in the restaurant that like you could talk to. Like, now everything's been replaced, and there's like one person. Oh my God. Yeah, you see what I'm saying there? That's not a normal person. Does that look like a normal person to you, running around with a hammer working at Wendy's? I have no idea where they're going. I think they're trying to find the Dave Thomas Foundation. Should we follow him? I'm kind of this is exactly what I'm talking about. They're going bananas here, and they're ignoring me. I don't want to use your shitty kiosk. I just want to order a 400-piece nugget for $1, okay? Is that so much to ask? And also, what happened to Wendy's sauces? You could just get, like, normal barbecue sauce, and then out of nowhere, Wendy's is like, boom, Wendy's signature sauce. What? Listen, answer the question right now. Pretend I'm holding this gun to you. Can I hold it towards the screen? Okay, ready? I'm asking you this question right now. Your life is on the line. What is Wendy's signature sauce? Yeah, that's what I thought. They don't have a signature sauce. But when you go there to order, they're like, you want our signature sauce? No, I want barbecue sauce. Where the fuck is it? Or ranch. Come on, stop being ridiculous. And this thing, I'm afraid to even check how much this is. This, not only will this kill you in one bite, but I'm afraid, I feel like that's going to be like a $10 sandwich. It has to be. No joke, dude. I'm looking it up right now, but the normal Baconator, just a sandwich, is $10.11. Oh my Lord. That thing was probably not even that long ago, $5.89 for just a sandwich, and they've literally doubled the price. You can't afford this. No human being at this point can afford this in good conscience. You probably can. What the hell's going on with the store? You probably can be like, well, fuck it, I'll get Wendy's. Stop it. They must lower the price. What a $5 biggie bag, right? It went away the second I called it out. Where did that worker go? All right, you're not getting off that easily, worker. Huh? Where did he go? I'm not kidding. This is actually terrifying. Worker? Did you go back here? Is this a vent? Can I vent? What about out here? There's dumpsters going on. You know, before we get... Oh, you can open these ones? Does it smell like shit? Kinda. But before we do whatever the hell that just was, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about also what made Wendy's special. And that was the Wendy's parking lot. There's a lot of parking lots out there. Taco Bell has a pretty good parking lot, but the Wendy's parking lot, man. Let me set the stage for you. Where's my car? Here's a Jeep. Now I would never drive something like this. It is this is literally a tank. This is actually a Child Killer 9000. Look, I'm a full grown. It's actually coming towards me. Full grown man, right? Six whatever, and this thing is taller than me. So a kid is about this tall. All right. This is the last thing a kid sees, by the way, playing ball in a normal suburban street. There's no way the 5'3" Dale, it can see the kid. Anyway, I'm getting off topic, but stop making cars big. Here's what I wanted to say, though, about being in cars. There's something magical about being in a fast food parking lot, eating shitty food with your friends, your loved ones. You're just swapping terrible stories. It's late at night. It's whatever. You're at a rest stop. And you know, like, this only cost... I'm going to get a stomach ache, but it only cost me like $6. I'm fine. Can I ask what happened to this man? I was just telling the... That's the guy. This is the worker from before. Oh my God, dude. He ordered the Baconator. He ordered the combo. Dude, he couldn't afford it. Look at this. You should not have done this, man. The sandwich alone is $10. Why? Well, now that was pretty dark. All right, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how that we just stumbled upon that. But since it's dark, let's go to Wendy's at night. Nighttime Wendy's was special, okay? There's something about it. Obviously, there's going to be creeps. It's nighttime Wendy's, but even back in the day, nighttime Wendy's was like this. But you would go in and you would order your food, and you would go into a parking lot, even if you were going to eat there, and you always have to be like, who's that? But they didn't really mean you too much harm if you left them alone. Like this guy, he I don't even know what he ordered. Probably like a Sprite. Yeah, that's a Sprite. But more importantly, Wendy's would close its doors to the lobby around 9 o'clock, sometimes 10 o'clock, depending on where you lived. But we get to go inside Wendy's after hours right now and get to the heart of this situation. Why are the prices so high? Why does that man have a kitchen knife? I'm not sure, but I'm not going to ask those questions. Those are not the questions we need answered. Oh, this one's also coming in here too. Do you want eat great? Their slogan used to be eat great even late, right? That's interesting. Are you looking to eat great even late, sir? Are you smart? Are you going to hit me with a... He's going to... Oh! Okay, you see what I'm saying about Wendy's at nighttime? So obviously we can't go back the same way we came in because they have their local lunatics come in here. I just want to make sure that they're all accounted for. So, sir, I think that's it. I did enough damage there to warrant the police, but we're not going to stick around for that. What I want to do right now is find out what's actually going on. So remember, in the daytime, there was that vent. it's probably still here, and we could definitely go inside of it, right? Would you hear something? Hold on. Hold on. I feel like I just heard something. I knew it! All right. Hey, this is it. Sir, are you looking to eat great even late? Oh my god. Don't look. That's probably a bad one. Let's go before this gets way worse. So this is the vent, right? You my god. All right. All of our questions are about to be answered. If you don't want to know why Wendy's has increased their prices and their food has gotten shittier, click off the video right now. But if you're brave and you have heart, and more importantly a gun, we're going to find out right now. Wendy's! Oh my word. So we are down here, man. I'm too big for these vents. I think we have to, like, lay down and try to climb our way through. Almost there. And Batman style. Oh, what the fuck? Is this the Breaking Bad meth lab? There's a Breaking Bad meth lab below every single Wendy's? That makes so much sense now. This is... I'm actually speechless right now. What the fuck? So Wendy's is just a front. Once Los Pollos Hermanos went under, they switched over to the Dave Thomas Foundation. And what is this? Wonk? Handle with care? I feel like, shouldn't there be like a guard down here or something that's like looking to stop me? I feel like there's no way I should have been able to get down here without... Anyway, what is this one? Hazardous environmental suit. I don't see that. Is this blood? Oh no. Oh no. Anything in here? Is this just like a washing machine? What's going on here? So we came in from that vent, and so this is just where they meth everything up, bro. This honestly makes so much sense of why the prices have dramatically increased, because I'm sure that this is super expensive to make. And I don't know how much meth is nowadays, but if they raise the price of a junior bacon cheeseburger to $4, I'm sure meth is going to be extremely expensive. There's someone right there. Okay, all right. Let's just flashlight off. I don't want anyone to question this one. Sir? Are you in charge here, man? Buddy? Bud. You who? Are you in charge? He's going to fight me. Listen, are you in charge? Are you the one that made all the prices? Huh? If you're the one that made all these prices, then you get what you don't. You get what you deserve. He's done. Is what it is. Oh, God. Well, yeah, we just, we're going to have to put him in the soup. But can I leave? Is this a leavable thing? Am I dead now? Well, at any rate, someone will melt this body. That isn't me. We'll just throw him down there and make it look like an accident. We just discovered why Wendy's prices have become outrageous. It's because they're literally cooking up crystal meth. Something was cooking, and it was crystal meth. Who could have literally guessed it was this one? Anyway, the video's over. I hope you enjoyed me rambling about Wendy's. And trust me, other fast food restaurants aren't safe. There's other ramblings that I have. Let me know if you want to hear my vitriol and my sardonic commentary. It doesn't matter. Too many words. Way too many words. If you're new, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It's free to do so. Leave a like. Leave a comment. And also, let me know if Wendy's is out of control or if it's just me.